It is August 21st. August 21st. I went to bed early. I went to bed early with the intention to wake up early to go for a walk / run up the hills and go a different route that I haven't been before, just to explore that. Excuse me, but something happened last night. I shut off every light, and then I was plugging my phone charger into the wall, and I have all the lights off. And the outlet was a little loose. I had noticed that it was a little loose, and I tried not to use it. I used the bottom part, which didn't give me an issue. But I plugged in my charger, and I kid you not, it sparked, and it actually burned the el enchufe, like it melted it. I was like, oh snap! Well, that's not good. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna touch it. But the bottom extension cord was still connected, so I disconnected my computer charger and attempted to plug in another charger for my phone. But I noticed it didn't connect. It didn't really connect. So then I realized that the light switch isn't working. I was like, oh snap, it's not working. What did I do? What did I do? And by then it was like 11, and I was like, I'm not gonna text my landlord, it's late. So I'll wait until morning. So morning shows up, and I wake up a little early. I try to tidy up just in case he comes over. And realize that it's not just the bedroom, it's the bathroom too, that the light won't come on. It's like, oh snap. So then I'm checking all the other light switches, and these work. So I'm like, okay, it's just the bedroom and the bathroom. Mind you, I mean, when electrical stuff happens, I'm used to going to my partner, right, at that time, and letting him know, and he usually takes care of it. I've never done that. I think maybe once I had to like open that panel thing and like switch over the little things. So, but that didn't dawn on me to do, and I was like, dang it, like I blew it. And so I sent him a text. I mean, his wife sent him a text. I'm like, sorry for the early text. And then because I live right underneath it, I don't know if it's connected to his house. I'm like, just in case you're wondering, right? Something didn't turn on up there. But no, it's actually completely separate. I realized it made sense. I'm like, well, duh, I pay my own electricity. Yeah, it's going to be separate. And he called me, and he said, he's like, have you ever done, oh, he sent me a text, and I was about like going through it, and then he calls me. He's like, I just want to make sure. I thought maybe I should call instead. And he's like, have you ever done that? I'm like, I think I might have once. And he's like, I'll walk you through it. And so he's walking me where it's at, and I'm pulling it over. He's like, well, you'll see one of them being off. He's like, that's the one that needs to get readjusted. So you just turn that one off and then turn it back on. It's really grateful. Really. And so I do that. I'm like, okay. Then he's asking me about the outlet, and I remember thinking, I'm like, where's my brother? Because my brother's an electrician. So I remember thinking, like, oh, he's not down the street, but he can just come. He's not just down the street anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I don't want someone to just Mickey Mouse it, you know? I want it to be taken care of. So I was looking at the lace also to just go over, and I realized a few other things. I was like, oh snap, right? I need to get renter's insurance too. Just little things like that. I was like, okay, to take care of. And then he asked me about the outlet, and I said it caused a spark, burned the tip of my phone charger. And then he's like, just try not to use it. And he's just like, and then I said, well, if the other outlets work, I should be fine. Oh, because he's out in the country with his wife, attending to some friends. I said, he's like, I'm trying to figure out if I need to go over right now. I said, it's not an emergency. As long as the other outlets work, I'm good. Then he's asking me just the other stuff, how everything's going on, telling him about just some internet stuff. He's like, maybe I can help you with that. But it's funny because the video that posted this morning is what I'm talking about. The San Francisco project. After I had seen him and just describing him and this dad energy that I get from him, right? Yeah. It was just cute. Cute. That's the video that came out today. And I talk about Jewel and her work. She actually, that's a print that I purchased. If you guys can see it, it's all shaky. But that's the print that I purchased from her. Actually, no, she gifted it to me. I'm like, I can't just accept it. She's like, take it. Pay me what it's worth. I'm just like, it's like paid in. So it took me a while to pay her because I was just settling in, and I finally paid her this week, and she's like, Yubi, you overpaid. I'm like, no, I didn't. Because you don't know what this painting means to me. You don't know what this painting means to me. And I posted it. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram account because I took a picture of it. And I'm like, it's what I needed. This sense of wholeness and completeness within myself. That I have all the answers that I'm looking for. Right? I'm not looking away. I'm not looking up. I'm not looking to my past. I'm not even looking to my future. I'm looking within. The answers are found within. And I said, don't you ever, ever let anyone burn your light. Don't let anyone ever dim it. She's like, I really need to hear that right now. So yeah, these prints right here, these three right here, I took a picture of it. I'm gonna post them too. Ashley, my friend Ashley, took a photo of them. Ashley and Harold, and I'll include her link. She actually does more of the parts. But she's a photographer, and I really like this one because I think it was in Yosemite that she took it. But it's this time of the year where the light shines. I think I've talked about it before. The light shines on this waterfall. The sun shines and it looks like fire. It looks like fire, and I really liked it. I really liked it. And it has all the elements too. Earth, air, water, and fire. Just in a different way. So I really liked it. I have found 3 spiders. 3 daddy long legs in here. All 3 different sizes. I couldn't bear to kill them. I was like, okay, there's plenty of space for everybody. Just don't scare me, is what I told them. Just don't scare me. I named the biggest one Charlotte, from Charlotte's Web. The one in the middle, she was more apparent. Charlotte was like really like a butt. Like I just looked up and I was like, whoa, where did you come from? And she's huge. And then I saw her in the, she crawled from my bedroom into the bathroom, and then I said, don't you dare start hiding under stuff that I can't find you. I can't see you. And then the one who's medium-sized, she wasn't so visual, but she was outside in the corner at the entrance. And I had seen her there. And I called her Patricia. I called her Patricia after I figured out that she walked all the way up here. On my kitchen, underneath the kitchen cabinet. And now she's gone, so I don't know where she walked to. But I called her Patricia. And then the littlest one was actually underneath. I was in the restroom, on the toilet, and then on the door sill, the door frame, I see a little spider in the corner, and I blow on it to make sure. Sure enough, it starts moving, but it crawled right back underneath. So it's like hidden. That one was hidden. I haven't named that one yet, but I haven't seen her since then either. So it's funny. I'm living with 3 spiders. I have 3 spider pets. Maybe that one I'll name Lucas. Lucas, because it reminds me. Have you ever seen those shorts? It's called Lucas the Spider. The cutest animated shorts on YouTube. I am the creator. The purpose of it was to help destigmatize fear of spiders. And it's this cute little spider, Lucas the Spider. And he's the cutest little thing. And I'll also include the link. And I shared that with my nieces and my nephews because they were afraid of spiders. And after that, every time I saw them, they wanted to see, Nina, can you put Lucas the Spider? Can you put, because this is the cutest little animated thing. To take this fear of spiders away. I'll include the link. So I've realized that the purpose of that blowout was to bring myself back to the future. Stay present, right? Stop getting lost in the past. Stay present. Do what you need to do. Get ready for the week. So that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't go for my walk. That's okay. I can always go for a walk tomorrow. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna bake cookies, and I didn't bake them yesterday. I ended up indulging yesterday, which is funny because the video that I also talk about San Francisco brunch. Oh no, the one for tomorrow, I'm indulging. It's after when I post nude and how I indulged in like Monty's, and last night I indulged in bread. And I broke out. So I'm just gonna take care of me today and keep it slow, keep it easy. It's 11:38. But that's all I want to talk about. Just just how, we could get lost in our past and this need to just kind of bring you back to the future. Back to the moment, right? So I feel like that connection thing was like, whoa, like, okay, I can't get lost in here. Just stay focused in the present moment, right? This is life. This is the moment that we have control over. So that's all. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best.